Good morning, class. Today we are going to be doing some relay races. So yesterday we worked on individual races, and in those races we had two different ways to start the race. Does anyone remember those two ways? Right, a standing start and a racing start. Well, today during our relay race we are just going to be using the standing start. So let's review how to do this. So you get up to the line, whichever line you choose, and you can choose which foot you prefer to put on the line. So I'm just going to put my left foot. You can pick whichever's comfortable for you. So you're in a ready position. My back leg, my heel is not on the ground. I'm ready to go. So you're ready, and then you can take off. So be an athletic stance and just be ready to run. Okay, today we are going to be doing relay races. Does anyone know what a relay race is? Right, it's a team race instead of an individual race. So today you'll be running in teams. So a relay race uses a specific object during the race. Does anyone know what that is? It's passed from one teammate to another. A baton, right. Okay, so today we're going to be using batons in a relay race. So before we do any of that, let's do our stretches. Just stand in your assigned spot on the floor and we will get started. Okay, everybody stand up. Down, touch your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet apart, right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do whatever kind of stretches, get your legs loose. Make sure they're nice and stretched out. Okay, arms, right arm across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure your arms are nice and loose. Okay, so everybody group up around me, and I'm going to show you how to pass a baton. Okay, so the first baton we're going to use is a cut-up pool noodle, just because it's bigger, it's longer, it'll be easier to first practice with and just get the feel of. Okay, so when passing a baton, do you put it in your right or left hand, or does it matter? Okay, well, you start with your right hand, because if you're running and you want to keep it in the same hand at all times. So like one race you do your right hand, the next race left hand, and that's just so the runner behind you doesn't get confused and doesn't know which side to run on. So let's just always keep it in your right hand, okay? So when passing the baton, do you need to be standing still, running? Okay, we're gonna be running. That way you just don't lose the momentum, and it's easier just to grab and go, because you're in a race, you're a relay race. So you want to keep up the speed as fast as you can. Okay, so in a relay race, the front runner, person with a baton, we are getting ready to pass it to the person behind us, okay? So we're gonna be running, and you're gonna have it in your right hand, remember right hand. So you're gonna pass it behind you. Still, as you're running, the person behind you is gonna grab it, come up and grab it, okay? They're gonna grab it with their left hand, just so they will be right here ready to grab and go, okay? So do not stop running when you're passing the baton, okay? You want to keep it in motion, keep running, because if you stop, you're just going to lose time, okay? And the biggest thing in a race is trying not to lose time, okay? Okay, so pair up. Everybody come grab a pool noodle. and you and your partner, I'm gonna give you about 10-15 minutes, and we are going to practice passing the baton, just so see if you can get the hang of it, okay? All right, everybody can grab a needle. Okay, class, everybody come up here. Come by me. Okay, was that easy, hard? What did y'all think? Yeah, it was kind of hard to get the hang of, wasn't it? Okay, so you have practiced with a pool noodle, so next we're going to be using a baton, an actual baton, okay? So, what things did you notice when you were trying to pass the baton? Did you forget which hand to put it in? Get it mixed up? Did you stop running? Was it hard to try to keep in motion and keep up with your teammate? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna give you a little bit more time to practice, don't worry. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to split you up. There's 20 people in here. So I'm going to do 5 teams of 4. Okay, so I'm gonna split you up and we are going to do a practice run, okay? So does anyone know what race did we run yesterday? Does anybody remember what meter? 400 meter, yes. So that was how many laps around the track? 1, right. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do today because there are 4 people in a group. So each person will do 1 lap around the track and that will give us a mile, okay? So I'm gonna split you up into teams, and before I do that, the anchor at the end of the race, does that need to be your fastest or your slowest runner? Your fastest, right? The anchor, it's the final race, the heat's on, you want to get the victory, right? Okay, so when I split you up into teams, I want you to get your lineup of who you want running, get it figured out, who you want to run first, second, third, and fourth. So once you do that, everybody needs to grab a baton, and you're gonna practice within your group, practice passing it to the runner behind you. Okay, just so you get the feel of it, so it'll be smoother while we're running. Okay, any questions? Okay, I'm gonna split you up, and each group get 1 baton. And since you only have 1, I'll give you plenty of time to practice. I'll give you about 15 minutes. And if you need more, I can give you more. So we're going to give you time to practice passing the baton to your partner. Okay, I'm gonna split you up and we'll get this race started. Okay, so how did our first race go? Did y'all enjoy it? Was it hard? Some of y'all looked like you got the hang of it. I really liked it. So we got the hang of it. We're starting to get the passing the baton backwards. A lot of you did it well. So I'm really proud of you for that. So we have a little bit more time in class. So we are going to do a 100 meter, which is how far? Right, not far on, straight away to the track. So since we just have a little bit more time, I'm going to, we'll keep the same groups because it was about even. It was a close race. So the same groups where I'm going to put you back in those groups, and we're going to do a 100 meter race. And still with the batons, it's a relay race. And we'll see if we can get the hang of it just a little bit more. Okay? All right, here we go, class around me. So what did y'all think about the relay race today? Did y'all enjoy it? Yeah, I thought y'all did really well. Y'all picked up on it really well. And we will practice this more tomorrow. And make sure you're good and comfortable with it before we have our competition. Excuse me. Have our competition on Friday. So, just a quick recap. Which hand do you put it in? The baton in, left, right? Right, correct. So, keeping it in striation so you're ready to go. All right, so y'all did great. Y'all have a good day and you are dismissed.